Good evening. This is going to be a YouTube live video. I'm going to actually start the video at the 3 minute mark. That way, it'll give a few people a time to come in before I start. That way, you can know what the story time is about before I just start talking. If I'm looking over here, my laptop is over here so that I can see the comments. Because every time I look over here, the comments disappear. So I have my laptop over here so that I can actually see what's going on with the comments and not miss it. Hello, Joseph Daly. Hello, how are you today? This is going to be a story time. I'm going to start it at the 3 minute mark just to let a few people in the room. Because I know sometimes YouTube don't send out notifications and sometimes people get them late or they don't get them at all. Hello, Ron. Sorry, this shaking. This shaking. I'm doing good, sis. Just trying to stay safe. It's getting a little crazy out here. It's getting a little crazy. But we're just trying to keep it safe. Okay. My camera's okay, right there. That way you can see. Um 1 more minute and 20 seconds and I'll start the video. So feel free, if you're watching this on replay, to jump to the 3 minute mark. Trying to get my camera in focus. Is the quality okay? Can y'all see me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? I should have wore a mic. That's what I should have did. I should have wore a mic. Hello. Yeah, we had 4 weeks and a 6 week COVID last week. A 6 weeker. EJ done found me, y'all, so I don't know how long this one lasts. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, love yourself.
Hold on.
Oh.
What you doing?
I'm on YouTube. Wait, I'm on YouTube. I'm talking to
I
people.
don't like that funny shit.
I'm talking. Can you change it for him right quick, boo? Change it for him. Let Omari change it.
Come on, EJ.
See, ain't gonna be. I tried to hide.
No.
That ain't gonna work.
No.
EJ. Let's see. YouTube must send me a notification. They just sent you a notification. Hey, MC. Is it MC Diana? Okay, so I'm gonna start the video now. We're at the 3 minute mark. So, go ahead. Let Omari change it. Okay.
Come on, EJ.
He ain't gonna act right. Here, come here. Come in here with me for a minute. Okay. So,
Stop.
I'm gonna, and here's Omari, because you see he just ran away. Okay, wait, let me do my video. Now the video late. See, when you go live, you can't edit all this stuff out. Cannot edit it out. Okay, so I'm gonna tell them about the gas station, and I'm gonna see.
I got here.
There's Omari. I'm gonna see what y'all think about it. Okay, so to make a long story short, so I was at the gas station earlier, and y'all go ahead in the dining room. Go ahead in the living room. So I had pulled up to get some gas, and nothing was abnormal or whatever. I just was finna get ready to get out, and I saw this car roll up. They had rolled up to the car before me, before my pump. And I saw the people, I guess the people said, I thought the car was asking for directions, but apparently not. So then the car rolled over to me, and they pulled on the side of me. And then it was a lady in the car with her head like this. Like she had been crying or something. Go ahead in the living room, boo. It was a lady in the car, like she had been crying. And then there was a man. Like I had my windows rolled up because I had the air on. So I rolled the windows down. and to see what he was trying to say. Rolled the windows down. He was like, "Ma'am, like he had a can in his hand. He was like, "Ma'am, I'm out of formula for my baby." And he like popped the top open and it was empty. He was like, "I need $8 more to buy my baby some more formula." He was like, "I don't know what we're gonna do. We didn't sign up for a week in enough time." And my mother, he said his mother was supposed to be meeting with him later that day to get them a big can, but he needed some like immediately because I guess the baby, needed some milk right then and there. So I'm racing in my head, like, is this a scam? Like, that's the first thing I think. Because, like, anytime people asking for money, you like, is this a scam? Is this real? What's going on? So like I say, he got out the car, and when he got out the car, he had like a limp, like he was kind of paralyzed or something, or maybe like had something wrong with his leg. And I don't like to judge people, but I did look at them to see if they looked like they was on drugs. They didn't come across that way to me, but at the same time, you can't just judge by somebody's appearance whether they're on drugs or not. So, like I said, he walked to the car. I looked at the can. It was like a Parent's Choice from Walmart. And he was like, "I just need $8 now." He was like, "But it's okay if you don't have it." And then that kind of made me feel bad because usually when people trying to run scams, like they like relentless. They're not like, "Well, if you don't have it, it's okay." So I was like, and he was like, "My baby's over here in the car. You want to see?" So I did walk over to the car. Like the car, he literally had pulled. Like I was at this gas pump, he was at this gas pump, and I walked in, looked in the car. There was two babies in there. One of them looked like he was 1 years old, like had just turned one, and the other one looked like he might have been no more than 3 or 4 months old. After I saw them babies, like after I saw them babies in that car, in my head, me being a woman and a nurturer and a protector, whether this man was lying or not, all I saw was babies. And I'm like, what if these babies really do need milk? You know what I'm saying? So I thought to myself, okay, $8, that's not gonna break the bank or whatever. So I walk back to my car. I look in my wallet, and what's crazy is I never carry cash on me. Like I always use my cards. I use my debit card, my credit card. Don't hardly ever use cash. I had like and when I do carry cash, I'll carry like a $20 bill or something like that. I don't carry like little ones and fives and stuff like that. I had a five and three ones and like a 10 and a 20 in my wallet. So I was like, went in my car, counted out the money, came back to the car, gave it to the man. He was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much, thank you so much. God bless, God bless." And then he got back in the car and he left. So then I got back in my car because I gotta process this. I got back in the car and I was thinking to myself like, did I just get scammed? But then I thought about it like, what if I didn't get scammed? What if I was supposed like this the kicker? I wasn't even supposed to be at that gas station. I originally wanted to go to Walmart to get me some gas, but I accidentally had passed that gas station and I had already went on down the road. So I said, well, I'm just gonna stop at the Speedway. That's the name of a gas station here. I was like, I'm just stop at the Speedway since I've already passed Walmart. So I wasn't even supposed to be at the Speedway gas station. So in my head, I was kind of like, what if I was guided to this gas station to help somebody in need? So it was like my mind was split. I was like, did I get scammed or did I really help somebody? But at the end of the day, oh yeah, and then when I got in the car, I'm not gonna lie, I went on Walmart.com because I remember the exact, get this back in focus. I remember the exact formula he showed me. It was a Parent's Choice with a purple top on it, and it was a small can of it. I went and I googled how much it was, and it was like $8.98 or something like that. So I was like, maybe he was telling the truth. I don't know. Maybe he was. But what I want to ask y'all, oh yeah, thumbs this video up, thumbs it up, show some love. What I want to ask y'all is, what would you have done in that situation? Would have just automatic? Because like I said, a car before me, they must have obviously told him no because I saw him drive off from them. Like he was talking to him, and then he drove off, and I was the next pump. then he came over there to me. So if this would have happened to y'all, like I can still see this man face in my head. I can see the woman in the passenger side. She like she had been crying. I can see her head, her face in my head right now, and the two babies in the back. One of the babies, the youngest baby, he was about 3 or 4 months. He was asleep, and then the other, the 1 year old, he was up just looking around. And what would y'all have done? Would you have been like, nah, I don't have it? Or would you have, because I'm the kind of person, I would rather go and buy something for someone versus just give them the money. Because I know sometimes people don't use money wisely and they'll lie and say it's for something else when it's really not. So, but I wasn't at Walmart right then. Because if I was at Walmart, I would have literally went and bought the formula and then handed it to him. But I wasn't there. So I'm just gonna look at my comments. Hey, Omari.
You didn't even look at my You probably see it.
My son Omari in the chat. Um. Okay, quiet now, baby. Let me go through my comments, baby. I see it. I see it, boo. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Sandy. Sandy. Um, Love Yourself said, where was the baby? Both of the babies were in the back seat. Sandy says, love your hair. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to come out with a video on this. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up. It's coming up. I know I've been slow on my videos, but I got y'all. I ain't forgot. I just been behind. Um, Love Yourself says, I would have bought them some formula. Sandy By said, you are an angel. Your heart will have no regrets. Preach that. Omari says hi. Flora. Hey, Flora. My heart is soft as melted butter. Oh, spiritual life coaching says I probably would have to. Like, I just, something in my heart, like, if it was just him and his wife, but like, I know sometimes people use their kids as props, to say the least. I know some people use their kids, but like at the same time, what if not? What if not? What if that was me? Like when I see people, I'm always like, what if it was me? What if it was me and my two kids? And like I'm out of money, out of work. I gotta like resort to asking people. Like I don't know. I don't know. My heart, like, yeah. I normally have discernment when it comes to that. You will be blessed. I would have gave it to him. That's what Juju says. Hey, Lady J. Kelly. I love you too, Sandy. Love you too. The Joseph Daily. I believe it was real and God put you there to be a blessing. I really hope so. I do because, like I say, they didn't come across to me as like drug addicts. They didn't look like it. I mean, can't judge by that. But thank you for the thumbs up, Joseph Daly. Juju says even if he didn't need formula, $8 is specific number, so it seems like he needed it for something. That's kind of true. That's true. Like why would somebody ask for an odd dollar amount like that? So yeah. Um, trips was it Trip So Raw? That was really nice of you. I would have done the same or told them to meet me at Walmart and I'll buy it for them. See, I thought about that. I did. I really thought about that because I wanted to make sure that they was gonna buy that formula. But at the same time, I had already passed Walmart and I was ready to go home, and I had my kids in the car and I was already tired. So I was like, let me just go ahead and give it to them. But your heart was in the right place regardless if it was a scam or not. Hey, Omari, I see you, boo boo.
I'm right here.
I'm talking about on my chat.
Yeah.
I would have done the same. I would have too, says Donna. Irene says, I will start asking questions. I got you. When did he run out? Has the other baby eaten? I feel like once I start answering questions, I could determine whether I'm being fast talked or not. That's true. That's true. My turn your volume down because I can hear myself on echo. Let's see. Donna says, bless your heart. Juju says, and I think if you were scammed, your gut would tell you. Spiritual life coaching, that was straight God that chose you. Alicia, you would get back 10 times that $8 I would give him. So the verdict is in. I made the right choice. I'm happy that I went ahead and did it. Like stuff like that sticks on my mind. Because you just never know. Before I go, this is the end of the chat. But before I go, let me see. Ty says, I usually don't like giving out money, but I probably would have as well. And your heart was in the right place. That's all that matters. Thank you. Thank you, love. Trip said, now if he would have asked you for $50 for formula, I would have rolled my window back up. No habla inglés. Okay. Sandy, Sandy says, "You a blessing." Yes, you are a blessing. Now I'm gonna tell you, I want to say I want to say one more. This is the end of story time, so you can click out if you're done listening. But I got a short story time that has stuck on my mind for years and years and years and years and years, and it kind of bothered me, and I don't know if I did the right thing or not. One day I was at work. This is a separate story time right here. This had nothing to do with the video. One day I was at work. I will never forget it. Like this literally have been like more than 5 years ago. It was an older lady, a young little girl. The little girl looked like she might have been 5 or 6, and it was a man, like a middle-aged man with them. At first, nothing came across weird, but I did notice the little girl the whole time I was checking them out. I'm a cashier. I was ringing them up the whole time I was checking them out. The little girl was like this. She was silent. She didn't make any eye contact. Like, children usually playing with the little stuff down the aisle, trying to get candy, running around. They doing something. So I thought that was a little odd, but I thought, well, maybe she's just well disciplined. I didn't think anything about it. So the man ran to the restroom. Like while I was finishing checking, ringing their stuff up, he ran to the restroom. And when he went to the restroom, the old lady was whispering to me, go, because I can't focus with you over there. See, he got me confused. The man went to the restroom. The old lady started whispering to me while he was gone. She was like, I need help. He hits us. Thank you, Irene. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that $9.99. Oh my God. You the MVP. You the MVP. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So the older lady started whispering to me, and Omari, turn it down. I can't hear myself. I gotta end this, y'all. I had to do stuff like this when kids not at home because I get distracted very easily. The older lady started whispering to me, and I couldn't hear her, so I started leaning in to hear what she was saying. And she was like, he hits us. And at first I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought she was joking. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, that man that just went in the bathroom. She was like, we're scared of him and he hits us and we need help. And then it clicked in my head, like, this lady not playing. She's for real. She not laughing. She not like straight face whispering to me. So then I looked back at the bathroom and I looked at her and I said, do you need help? I said, do you need me to call the police for you? And then as soon as I was saying that, he walked up. Soon as he walked up and I was quiet, she was quiet, nobody else said anything. So now the whole time in my head while I'm ringing these groceries up, I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? I can't just walk away from the register and be like, I could have, but at the same time, I don't know if the guy would have got suspicious and would have ran out or would have been like, what are you doing? But like in my head, I'm like, okay, this lady need help. How am I going to help her? So I run them up, but I didn't want to cause a scene, and that way he figure it out and then he get them out of the store and still go and beat them or whatever he was doing to them. So I was just trying to play it cool, like I didn't know anything. EJ. And so Once I got done taking care of them and run them up, um, right when I was walking away, I immediately went to customer service and I told my supervisor what was going on. I said, what should I do?" Like I felt like I was having a panic attack because I was what's going on? This lady need help. Is she being held hostage? And I was like, "Do we need to go outside and get their license plate number or whatever?" Like the supervisors was so nonchalant about it. They was like, "Well, there's really nothing we can do. We really can't get involved with that." And like they was just kind of nonchalant about it because I was like, I was ready to go outside, see what kind of car they got in, they license plate number, all this good stuff. But like I said, this was like 5 years ago, so I was like around the age of like 25, whatever, 26. So I still was kind of inexperienced with like real life situations. And to this day, I wonder what happened to them. And that's why I kind of don't play with stuff when people ask me for help. Like that's kind of why now I have more sympathy for people and I'm more lenient to help even if they lying. I'll still be like, well, they just gonna have to take that up with God, whether they telling the truth or not. So like to this day, it bothers me that I don't know what happened to that older lady and that little girl. It does. And I just thought that I don't know what more I could have done or like and it bothers me. So like basically what I'm trying to say is that's why I just try to help anybody that I can. Like even before that situation, even before that I've always been like this, but especially like because you just never know when people are really in dire need of your help or not. So that bothers me. But anyway, thank you, Irene. Like, oh, it's that is so sweet of you. Like, oh, I just want to give you like a virtual hug right now. Like, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. But anyways, this is the end of my video. Sandy says do more live videos. I see. I don't ever know when people on here, and sometimes I don't know what to talk about. Like, what do y'all want to talk about? Because sometimes I just be in a mood to talk, and sometimes I don't know what to talk about, but I feel like talking. But some of the issues that's going on in the world right now are touchy subjects. So, like some of those issues, like I don't. So, like what I know, like on my YouTube, some people was asking about like a day in the life of, which I do have one of those videos coming up, and somebody else was asking me about like how I felt about dating and relationships and stuff like that. So thank you, Juju. She says I love your story times. You are a great storyteller. Thank you, thank you. I just be trying to relate stuff and then I also like to get y'all's perspective about it because mine is just one perspective. I like to know what other people thought about different situations. Um, Joseph Daddy said, "Wow, I hope she got away from him." I do too, cause Lord, thank you, Charlene. Charlene says she loves my hair. I got a video coming about this soon. Um, and I also put it on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. Talk about hair products. What hair products? Which ones? Which one you want to talk about? Let me know. Love Yourself says, wow, that is a lot. I hope she didn't stay in a relationship because it's hard to get out of those situations. Prayers for them wherever they are. Yes, because I look at too many Lifetime movies and like, and I done been in situations where, yeah, I done been in some situations. I'm gonna have to do another story time, y'all. I'm not gonna do it right now because I need to go and get my kids ready for like taking a bath and go to bed. But a lot of people been asking me about my mom. Um, a lot of people still ask about her. I still get comments on that video. Like if you go and look up my video, Life After My Mom Disowned Me, if you haven't seen that, it's old. It's like 2-3 years old. Um, Go and look at that, and then you'll understand what's going on. But a lot of people still ask me about my mom, and it's not any better. In a nutshell, it's not any better. It's not. I wish it was different. A lot of people thought she would come around by now, but it's not any different. It's not. But all is mental. You can't let mental situations get you down because if you do, you'll stay depressed. Trip said you watch Lifetime. You watch Lifetime movies. Me too. Yet them Lifetime movies be good though. I ain't gonna lie. You be bored. Them Lifetime movies come through. Miss Ambituous said, I know the situation about your mom, and I know that a touchy subject, so don't feel the need to talk if you're not ready. Like, I don't mind talking about it because it is a touchy situation, but like, I kind of done came to reality and grips that it is what it is, unless I do what she wants me to do. It's almost like manipulation because like I wouldn't want my kids to do something that I want them to do or be to the point of I'm not gonna talk to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey Trina. Hey Juliana. I'm actually gonna go. She said she was just able to jump on, but you can watch this on replay. I'm gonna when I get ready to log off just in a minute. It's gonna upload to my channel, and you can watch it all the way from the beginning. Show me some love. Thumbs up if you want more story times. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Thumbs up if you would have did what I did. I mean, that's all I know how to do. It's just give from my heart. I know. Love yourself says have a blessed day and much love. You too. You too. Charlene says, do you watch the ID channel too? Me and my mom didn't have a great relationship, but before she died, I made peace with her and put the past in the past. I I don't think I've watched ID channel that much. I don't think so. Um Love y'all. Sandy says I'm your biggest fan. Juliana says definitely gonna watch the replay. Trina says I'll be watching. Ambitious thumbs up. Love y'all. And I feel like I need to say if you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I feel like I need to say that. Bye, Omari. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, we out.